Hey, Dave Knight here, Dave Knight Trading here on YouTube. We are waiting on, today was day 6 for me. ATM3 is 10 tick stop loss against the 20 tick profit target. So all I did on that was take a 10 tick hit today. And notice that I'm above the 53,000 mark, so I can do it again on Monday. That'll be day 7. And then I'll qualify for PA number 12. So PA 12, that's the one. I say it every time, right? So hopefully it will be true. One of these days it will be true. I want to talk about HVS today, and I want to talk about, well, at 9:30 this morning, you really didn't know which way it was going to go. I mean, we had 750. We had a kind of an inclination which way the market wanted to go, right? Looking at the 5-minute chart. Let me blow this up. Kind of inclination which way the market kind of wanted to go. Maybe we had a down. We've been down several days. I think I've heard someone say it was 4 days now. Um, Here's your Nasdaq. This is hourly charts. 6 in the morning, kind of based 10 the following day or yesterday.
Potential effects on
Obviously now
yes.
you see this bar, 4-hour bar is moving up very strong, but the bar in front of that at 8 a.m. could have been a continuation down, right? So at time of trade at 9:30, um, it could have topped out here and went down. Obviously it didn't. The 9:30 to 9:35 bar goes straight up, and I don't know if there was an opportunity to trade in that point in time because I didn't get started till later today because I've already qualified. So I want to look back at the charts and see if there was anything to trade HVS related. I know later in the session after it got here, we talked about, if you've listened to me yesterday or the day before, or whenever I said something, if you've got a strong up, it's really tough to take on shorts. This is where I have, for the most part, failed pretty much every PA, EA, or whatever, trying to go short into a long. Probably it's a definition of insanity, correct? Trying to think that you're smarter than the market and therefore it's got to do what you think it's going to do. Obviously, this point here was the time to take it short. This is my point when I think when you're looking at try a counter trend against the trend, right? You need proof that the market has some inclination that it wants to do something. The first time that we had any inclination that the market was shortable, and now I'm using that word, whether it's a word or not, shortable was after this 5-minute print right here, and you could take it down there. Now I won my trades won on the upside today. I won between here. I think my first win was in this area, and I think I had another win over here a little bit later at 10. So we'll look at the trades that I took in the sim account. I guess they're both sim accounts really because I'm still working my way to PA, which will be on picture day will be day 7 on the 11th, and then I'll qualified on the 11th once they send out the notice, pay for it, pay another $140 for the lifetime, and try to stay in it this time. Not try, do use the Yoda quote: "Do or do not. There is no try." Um, anyway, so let's look at. We know kind of what the market did at this point in time. Um, let's move my 5-minute chart over to current markets. All right, so I want to look and see what we saw. Here's 9:30 coming. most likely, if I would have been at the 9:30, this is only 1 minute into trading right now. I desperately want to stay away from 1 minute area. That's a failure. So if I did trade this, I should have went long, and I would have been able to pull out. So it would have been a break even and then go long at the opening. So you have a failure. Remember, these things can work either way, right? Especially early. So it's just saying maybe it's going this way with a trend, but it could be failure going the other way. So maybe a loss one way and a win the other way. That's how I hope that I would have traded the open right there. Then I would have been out. That would have been a $600 profit on two, maybe a loss on the other one. This would have been dangerous to take on up here. We had this and this.
Potential bets on
We had
ES.
this and this didn't work. Now we have this. So our first 5 minutes come in.
Trapped orders with exhaustion box on ES.
This might be the first time to take on right here. Looks like that would have worked out and got a little bit of profit there. 634, trying to form a base up here. Failure. I doubt I take this one on because I would have taken this short right here, or long, knowing that we got a bias, and our bias right now after a big up move is, very seldomly does the market do this. Go up and then come straight back down. So it usually does what you see right here, base, form something, and then come down. That's normal. So knowing that, I should hopefully would stay out of the shorts. My bias should be on the long side, which my trades were today were long, by the way. Even in the sim, it was long. I just didn't catch the trade. So this one, another failure. I'd have stayed away from that. Staying away from this because it's not really proving that it wants to stop going up. Here's a nice signal right here coming in. So I wonder if this is the one I took. 940, I'm not sure. But we'll see, maybe this is one that I hope that I would take. We're in and up. I want a pullback and then go in. Hopefully staying in this one. Would have been difficult to stay in, most likely stopped out with a little bit of profit. I stay away from that. Here's a signal here. We're still in a strong up. 945, green bar, green 5-minute bar. I want to stay away from those. Possible signal here. Staying away from that. Here's a pullback. Not much interest in the pullback. Nice little ODD trade right there to take on. Notice I did take this one on and got the profit target up here. All right, so we've proven that the market wants to go up. I hopefully stay away from shorts now. This is the 945 bar, right? Here's the 950, the 955. It does come down. If any short opportunity would have been available, it would have been right here. Looks like that could have won for you. Now you need really a high volume spike to want to go long again. Right here. Here you go. I believe I did take this one, or I thought about it at least. 14.18. This is wrong. This buy was down here, and I sold it up here. So that's correct on the sell, but the buy was way down here. I saw this 14.18. I took it on. The true buy would have been right above this X bar right here. That's what I did. And I took that one on, and then I got out as it came back down. So there you go. There's a really nice signal right here. If you wait and be patient, you can find these. Stay away from trying to short this. None of these would have been good. We're in an up move. Still an up move, up move, up move, up move, up move, up move. Still don't like any of these. This might have been the first one to take on up here, but I'd have been, yeah, that would have worked out. Looking at this orange, this line right there, that was a good one. All right, here you go. Now I was specifically looking for this today. Like the other one that we saw, this is one that I would take on. See, I got in here. I got in over here. This spot filled me here. Looks like I cleared it out here, but I should have stayed in it. And you can see I caught it later on. So this one, here's the first significant short signal maybe at this point. That failed. So bottom line, it's very different. We talked about a strong up day. The trades I took on were these. I took this one on. We're in an up day. Remember, we're in up day, up day, up day, up day. Or at least an up right now coming into the market. I took this one on. And those are the trades I took on today. I caught this move. And if I'd have been more patient on this one over here, this would have been a winner too. I do like this one here on the short side. I didn't see it at the time of trade, but you have kind of a Gann signal coming in here. Right, we got 1, 2, 3, fourth time through. So I took this one on. I took the one we saw before that, and then I was done. I stopped trading at this last trade right here. I'm pretty sure I didn't take anything else. This one here was a failure. I cleared out my short. I mean, excuse me, my long here, so I didn't take this one on.
Potential
Pretty
effects
sure I
on
was
ES.
done after that. I took on another one up here. Break even. This was a bad trade setup. I think I was just goofing at this point since I was in sim. This is a bad setup. Maybe a top here. You got an ODD trade. This would have been a decent try setup here, depending upon what the market was showing at 10:30. I really haven't looked past this point. So 10:30 shows a red bar setup. So this could be a decent setup here. And it was. Using an ODD to get in. I feel like the ODDs, right? So your technical signal, and then your technical indicator would be going like this, coming down. There you go, boom. Profit right there if you would have taken it on. This one's no good. I want to see at least 500 to 1,000 on the volume percent to take on anything like that. No, I wouldn't take that on. No, no, no. Here, maybe, no. It's only 259, 250. Here's an ODD setup, perhaps, on a long. Might be tempting to try this out right here. Nope, cover, and we're at current market. Guys, that's it. That's as simple as it can be. Watching the percents, looking for what the market's telling you right here. This is what it said to start with, and then it did this. It'd be suicide trying to take on this side of the trade. This is where I used to try to take on, because I was so concentrated on trading short on crude oil for so long. If you followed me at all, you know I was trading crude oil for like 10 years. And I like the short side of the trade because of the profit potential of how quick you can make profit very quickly. The long setup and the NQ is a little better. You still got to be patient. You got to be a lot more patient with your long setups and not move to break even as quick. You got to give it some room, obviously. Today I ran with a 30 tick stop with a 60 tick profit target. That's pretty standard for me right now with the current market conditions. That's what I've been running with and hitting. I had, I believe, 3 trades today overall. I had 1 loser and 2 wins. And I was able to pull out a little over 1,000 something today. Just trading a couple contracts. Once again, my paying attention to what the market's telling you. Big up move. Very dangerous to do this. Go short. Try to stay long. First time that you saw a short 5-minute bar was right here. Perhaps taking that one on. This one right here would have been dangerous to be involved in. Look where it's nice right here, but it didn't work out. Here you have finally you see the downward move off the top right here, right there. Anyway, all your trading could have been done before 10:30 today. First hour of trading. Long here, short here, long into here. That's I think this is where I caught the long between 10:15 to 10:30. Maybe at 10:05. Go back and look at the videos where you see the timestamp and the percents. There were two really nice long setups today of 1K each. The market was going this way early, taking those pullbacks and taking that long. That was the best setups that I found today. All right, that'll do it for me today. Dave Knight here at Dave Knight Trading, watching high volume spikes and trading towards the direction of the trend, unless it's showing the counter trend, in case this time the counter trend, first opportunity at counter trend would have been at 9:55 today. So 9:30 to 9:50 to, and then after that, 10:05 to basically 10:30 was another up move. And then you had your down move. I will just pull this over quickly. Whoops. So you had your opening up move, counter trend move, up move, and then this looks like it's going back here, as they say, filling the gaps. So I guess this could have been a big gap here that wants to get back down to that level, perhaps. It is Friday. One thing I can say about Fridays as a crude oil trader and as an NQ trader, the market can do anything on a Friday. Being nimble and quick to get out of losses, saving your account, take advantage of swings in the market. You can see there was 1, 2, 3, 4 swings in the market today. I was able to pull about, in the sim, it was sim on the 1K. I think it was, might have been 4 trades, 1 break even, 1 loss, 2 wins. All taking high volume spikes. I did attempt, I think I tipped a short in this area and got burned on that one after this printed. And then I didn't take this short on because I was already done trading. Which you can find a lot of opportunity in an hour worth of trading, especially on the open if you're nimble and quick on the open looking for counter trends and trending markets. An hour's time can be very profitable. Just trading 2 contracts and Q can be very profitable. All right, so today was day 6 once again for me. On the EA, September 11th will be day 7. I'll spend that $140 again to go back to the PA and stick to it this time. Trying to do my best to follow my own set of rules to keep me sane in the market, watching for high volume spikes, which was a significant thing for me to see. And it's got me excited because it's how I used to get paid at TopStep on the CTS platform. Volume spikes help me figure out trend and counter trend. We'll talk to you later. Bye for now. Today was, once again, what was the day? September 8th, Friday, September 8th. I'll see you on the next video I put together. Bye for now.